I've got to do a reveal shot. So we stayed in this room here that you can hardly see in Mae Kam Pong last night, and this is where we are. Shut the door to the room. Step onto the road at Mae Kam Pong. Doesn't get any better than that. A little bit of light rain falling this morning. It's 6:45 in the morning. If you want the room we had, they're the numbers to contact. The Instagram wall of the coffee shop is where everyone stands, just along here, and get their photos taken with that building. This is probably the absolute ground zero for Mae Kam Pong. Had a lovely nice cold drink just up in there last night. This will just all be street food later on. So there's plenty of choices of different sorts of food. I tried the grilled honeycomb yesterday. No, not a fan at all. Nothing like I expected. Chiang Mai sausage was lovely. Had some beautiful grilled pork neck. We had some grilled banana. And I had some of the cooked black sticky rice, which was I got from here actually, which was beautiful. The street art. So yeah, if ever you get the chance to see Mae Kam Pong, I think it's a wonderful overnight stay. Now just here, last night was a bit of action. I was walking down here, there's a light up in that tree, just there, and it was lighting up those flowers on the end. I was going to walk down and film there and walk back and film the lanterns. There's a Thai couple standing just over here, and as I'm walking down they start saying snake, snake, snake. So I stop, obviously. There was a green tree viper just down here on this rock. The gentleman got alerted to it, and him and his wife come out, had a look. The gentleman went off. He got a club. I thought, oh no, here we go. But no, he didn't. He got a club and a pair of timber tongs. He put the club onto the snake's head. The snake just stayed there. I couldn't believe it. Put the club on the snake's head, got the tongs at the back of the head, and picked it up, and then he ran. But he ran down here, so I jokingly yelled out to him, not near the black Yaris. And yeah, he ran off and around the corner. I don't know where he took it, but yeah. So I think the green tree viper, instead of being clubbed, was relocated, which is very nice. That's Mae Kam Pong at about 7:45 in the morning. The car where we parked, the only thing here is to get the accommodation. You see people dragging suitcases and stuff up through the street because the parking's just obviously with the road so narrow. This is a bit of a parking area. It's amazing how you can't talk while you're trying to film. By the afternoon, this will be, well, in a couple of hours probably, there'll be cars parked everywhere here. Just show the Mae Kam Pong service station. You got your 95. Don't know what that one is, but I'm pretty right for fuel anyway, so that's good. You park the car and you take your luggage up. Where I was lucky last night, staying where we are, I just drove the car up, put the hazard lights on, we jumped out, chucked everything into the room and drove off. Come back, parked the car down here, and then headed back up into the town. I really would suggest Mae Kam Pong is just absolutely beautiful. We had a bit of a schmozzle with the first accommodation we'd booked previously. I booked online through booking.com. I'll never book through there for Mae Kam Pong again. I really would suggest just coming out and just finding something when you get here. Where we were, it was just, look, we couldn't find it. We were ringing. We probably made 3 phone calls. Finally got there through the help of another lady, a local lady. I give her a 50 baht tip for showing us where it was. And 2 minutes later, she's back at me wanting money for parking where I parked the car. She wouldn't know. My dog's growling at me. Yeah, it just wasn't. It was miles out, sort of thing. So yeah, it wasn't wrapped. So we ended up just forgetting that night's accommodation. We come down into here and we ended up getting the room we got, which I'm absolutely wrapped with. So got that for 1,500 baht, only about $60, and it's literally right on the street, right in the heart of it. So absolutely wrapped. Mae Kam Pong, definitely suggest a night out here. Quite a few dogs around. Hey pup. Those that are following know I'm not real good with soy dogs. I think this is a dog. Jack and I had a beautiful dinner last night. We come down, this will all be open soon. That's where you have the incredible cow soy. So a lot of the restaurants were shut yesterday for some reason. And this one closes at 5 o'clock, the big one. So I thought we'd just go there for tea last night, but no, it was closing at 5. Really is a daytime thing, so be aware of that. So we just went along and bought a few bags of street food, took back, and we had on the balcony. And this fella here, this dog, didn't leave our side on the other side of the railing, so yeah, hopefully he's going to be good to me. Hey pup! Hey pup! And there's our room. This is the little clothes shop and everything. It's the lady we saw about the room. We were offered that one just up there. I just like the look of this one down here and right on the street, so we went for this one. That's where we had our dinner. We just had 2 of the chairs together. Food! You never know what you're going to get with Jack, so I always say it's never boring. So Mae Kam Pong, definitely put it on the list. I said in the other video, if you're in Chiang Mai and you've got 5 nights, make it 4 nights and come out here for a night. If you've got a week, have 6 nights and come out here for a night. It is absolutely worth doing Mae Kam Pong for a night, especially if you can get a room like we just had, the one right on the street there. There's accommodation up through here. I don't know about food and all that sort of thing once you get further up the road. I stayed at Stream House last year, which was about 3 kilometres down that way. Beautiful, beautiful room. Stream House was magnificent, but too remote. If you're going to stay at Mae Kam Pong, I really suggest getting somewhere on this road and within a few hundred metres of ground zero. These would be ideal. And I think there's a couple just around the other side, but within 250 metres of that is where you want to be. So yeah, early morning walk around Mae Kam Pong. The absolute advantage to staying here at Mae Kam Pong is this. No crowds. The occasional motorbike heading up to the temple. You really get to see it as a tranquil village, not a tourist hotspot. So another definite reason to come and stay. It was good to get here in the afternoon when all the tourists were here and it was full on and it was bedlam and there was cars everywhere, and you see that side, then you see the town just slowly empty out. I went for a walk up the street last night. That's when we seen the snake relocation take place. Just beautiful. Walking around of a night, there was no one here, hardly anyone. definitely the way to do Mae Kam Pong. Come and stay out here. Don't just come out and see it in the middle of the day, because it's just fighting the crowds, and yeah, it's great to see. Come and experience it, stay overnight. Now I might try and get the shot I was going to try and do last night. Won't have near the effect in the dark, and I'm still looking for green vipers. It was something like this. Probably would have looked a bit better in the dark. Coals. Egg grilled in banana leaf.
เรียงเอิร์ธเลยเพราะว่าเขาจะไอ้นี่แล้วเดี๋ยวมันช้า
Yeah, I tried the honey. I like that one.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This one, if you eat, you put some honey.
Oh, with the yeah, that I didn't do. Oh wow. All the grilled egg cooking. Beautiful.
It's just the egg, like you want to make a what's it, omelette. You mix some seasoning or some soy sauce. We not use the oil.
Yep.
Just do it like this. Put in a banana leaf.
Yep.
And then steam it.
All right, I've got the egg. I've got me mate. Hey mate. So I'm going to try the grilled egg from Mae Kam Pong. I think it's a bit of a soy sauce, just a drizzle on top, and a bit of black pepper. That is beautiful. You've got to have one of these when you come. Yeah, mate. Yeah. Some for my little mate that's following me around. He's looking after me. Highly recommend this one. Put it on your list when you're in Mae Kam Pong. The grilled egg in banana leaf. Lovely. All gone. In you go.
Oh wow.
You want to go and have your breakfast and then come and get coffee,
No,
or?
Rice before we go. I'll have coffee with you now.
Okay.
Coffee to you would be more important than...
What do you want, ham and that?
How good's this? It's gorgeous. Mae Kam Pong is just absolutely delightful.
Oh,
Everywhere you look.
cappuccino.
So that's really handy. Some of the restaurants have these, so you just mark down, it's got the Thai name and the English name. And you just mark down what you want. Size, it tells you how much. Give to the staff. Problem solved. It'd be great if everyone was doing this. Jack's thirsty. Jack didn't get much coffee yesterday. Was one of them mine?
Yeah.
Oh, beauty,
one.
beauty. So breakfast was included in our hotel room deal last night, so we're just going to head in. It's where you have the cow soy, and that's where we get breakfast. Sawadee Krap. Sawadee Krap. Kip, how are you? Breakfast has just arrived. We've got the rice soup, boiled egg, and a bit of pork by the look. That is going to be so nutritious. Jack's not the biggest fan. I'm going to love it. The rice soup is beautiful. We've got the tea. This is brewing. Bottle of water each. I don't know what to even say. Just come out here. It is unbelievable. Mae Kam Pong. Love the bit of coriander and everything. Kapun Carp, thank you very much. Thank you. Cooking already, the sayur. Northern Thailand sausage, the pork in the pork neck, and these I thought was going to be sticky rice, but they're the sour pork steamed inside the banana leaf. Just on the Northern Thailand sausage, the Sayur, highly recommend. Beautiful. It's got the lemongrass, the chili, the kaffir lime. Really beautiful sausage, pork sausage. Okay, Operation Luggage Extraction from Mae Kam Pong. For a bit of fun, I'll keep the camera rolling while I try and get the luggage into this car and get moving again as quick as possible. We're going to pull up on the road, so we'll potentially be blocking traffic, but it's all part of the fun and adventure. And just to add to it, I've got someone already right where I don't need them. Clockwork. Pick up this passenger. I'm doing literally 3 kilometers an hour, foot to the floor. GoPros will do the steepness absolutely zero justice. Now here's the temple. What am I doing? Jeez.
Causing a stir.
Don't know if you can hear that, but wow.
They're all singing. Wow.
Wow. Mae Kam Pong, where the dogs sing.
Yeah.
I'll film just going back through what I like to call, well no, I don't like to call it ground zero. It sort of has negative connotations now, doesn't it? The heart of Mae Kam Pong. Windscreen wipers, a bit of a workout, and here we go. How's this, chap? this is the intersection. I drove from Chiang Rai in April 2023 and turned off at this intersection alone to go and stay at Mae Kam Pong, and here I am in August with Jack turning back onto it to continue on to Chiang Mai. Full circle moment. A few months apart. This is the road between Chiang Rai and Chiang Mai.
Ah, okay. This is not the Mae Hong Song, is it?
No, not yet. We're still on.
You got to turn it
So this is where I ended the Mae Hong Son loop, August last year.
Is this the Mae Hong Song loop?
We're on the Mae Hong Son loop, 1095. Wow, you're on the loop.
Mae Hong Song. So, is it called the loop, or is it?
Just road 1095. The loop is, it's not the whole loop, not 1095. You turn off south of Mae Hong Son, you turn and come back across to back onto Chiang Mai, different roads. But there's a loop out of Chiang Mai back into Chiang Mai. 1,883 curves or something like that.
So the likes of that, is that called a curve?
Well, I don't know if they count that, but we're not into the actual curvy bit just yet. You'll know when you get in the curvy bit, when we start to climb the mountains, and then when it starts, it's virtually, you got the Pai Valley in the middle of it, but then between here and Mae Hong Son, you'll see the curvature. It's just miles and miles and miles. It's just beautiful. Love it. Let's go. So we're on road 1095, part of the Mae Hong Son loop. And we're about to turn off and head into our first attraction on the loop, Mok Fa Waterfall.
Turn left.
If the sun's shining, stays like this for a few hours, I'll be absolutely very, very happy. So let's check out Mok Fa Waterfall. I didn't want to park right in front of the coffee shop, if you know what I mean. Mok Fa Waterfall, we're on our way in. Well and truly worth the stop. Beautiful waterfall. Nice, reasonably gentle walk along the stream to get to the waterfall, so yeah, a good one to call in and have a look at. So just to
trucks.
Jack's just commenting about the bull ants. There are some big bull ants, just be aware. A few steps along the stream, like I said, working our way into the waterfall. Yeah, gorgeous, isn't it? The insects, I just can't get sick of these places I've been to, but bringing you into them, Jack. Loving it. So Mok Fa Waterfall, first stop on the Mae Kam loop on the drive to Pai today. Fantastic. And there's no one else here now, just Jack and I. In August last year this happened as well. I ended up the only one here. Had the whole place myself for a few minutes. And we've got it again now. Don't know if you'd be that lucky in December or the busier times, but pretty cool being here and having it to yourself. This isn't far out of Chiang Mai at all. And if you're heading to Pai, if you're going that direction, anti-clockwise from Chiang Mai, this is definitely the first stop to make on the Mae Kam loop. So just done the trek into Mok Fa Waterfall. I'd rate the track as easy. There's a couple of stairs, but it's pretty flat, so it's a good easy one to get into. Only about 300 metres, I suppose, from where you park the car to to the waterfall, and it's a nice walk along next to the stream. So definitely make this a stop on your Mae Hong Son Loop adventure. So parking area, public toilets over there, and just where you buy your tickets, and come and have a wonderful little visit to Mok Fa Waterfall. So just leaving Mok Fa Waterfall, it cost us 230 baht all up, 100 baht each admission to the waterfall, 30 baht to park the car. A wonderful little stop along the way.
And you can go swimming in there.
You can go swimming in there, yeah.
So just if you're hiking in, just take your stuff for
Swimwear.
swimming, yeah, whatever you need.
So for now though, we're off to Pai. Not sure what we'll stop along the way and have a look at, or what's ahead of us, but we're heading to Pai. Bit of rain to contend with. Still just love driving the loop though.